here. So, again, stats don't bode well, but anything can happen. There has, of course, been time between these games. A lot of VOD to review, a lot of time to practice. Smokes are going down, pretty standard stuff as we see the snipers come out. Nothing going down just yet, though. Envoy straight through the middle of the map, looking to get into the party. And he's going to be met by an M4, and that's classic.
I think he's 21 as he, so that party was short-lived. He was turned away there. As a sniper in the hands of Formal, we also have a sniper in the hands of Looney. As Classic and Bant find the first 2 kills here. If Looney can find a third, that'd be ideal. Again, Gunless carrying the bomb. Ooh, there he was. That gunfire just tells you to back off, brother. I know you're in there. Vance is trying to find something mid-map. Arstee's again on an offensive play, trying to find these openings as they can make their way forward. And Looney actually takes care of the sniper of Chicago. That goes down. Formal's out, and now it falls down to Arstee's and Gunless. Gunless still has the bomb. He's still making his way in towards the middle of the map. Classic has just made it a 4 versus 1. Gunless. A cornered Gunless is a dangerous thing, but the silver bullet there was Looney's. 1-0 to the Huntsmen. To Ultra, sorry. I'm showing off to a camera up here, I'm sorry. It's just...
One thing I will say, shout out to all our challenger teams as well. I believe we've got the pink wall right in front of us. Legion is...
You can hear him.
I don't even want to get... He's probably losing at this point. Pamaj is trying his best to carry him through the tournament, of course, but he's more than likely losing, dropping a donut. Anyway.
There is so much happening here in this, the Atlanta Face home series. There's so much going on.
Always fun.
It's so much fun so far, and there's tons of stuff happening all over the place. Really, the Challengers bracket is taking place right next to us. We've got great games all day long. Either way, in round 2, Miles refocused as Envoy finds the first blood. Formal puts the sniper away, but Looney did not. 2 players go down now for the Ultra. Envoy will take an early nap as well. It's Classic trying to find something there, bomb in hand as he gets ever so close to B, but there are 2 members of the Huntsmen within extreme proximity of him. Formal's right there, Scump at the very end of the map. Nice stun over the top. It will get the kill. Wonderful assist there from Methods. Formal's up next. If he can find something in this position, that'd be ideal.
Bombs in the hands of Classic, and Looney just found Arstee's. Arstee's was actually watching the whole cross, and now it enables so much, but Gunless back against the wall here as his teammates will fall. Last alive once again for the Huntsman. Can Gunless go big once again? Unfortunately, wasn't successful in round number 1, but with Methods having the bomb, Gunless just got tapped. Was that just like a... he just got tapped on the side of the head. He was like, whoa, did I just get shot? I don't know.
It might have been the car exploding nearby him, or just a stray grenade as they were hoping to find some information. But
something you do in a public, just put 1 bullet in, run away, troll for a little bit.
Spray your team logo on his body.
Yeah, always fun.
Well, a second round to Toronto Ultra as Chicago have slowed down the pace after that big win in the hardpoint. Now an offensive round for the Huntsmen. Formal 0-2, Arstee's 0-2. He can take a nap, I think, after that spectacular performance in map 1. Snipes back out for Formal now. Looney still running the AX-50.
Yeah, one thing we talked about, were obviously the keys to the victory, was Methods and Looney like being the stars that they are, and they started off the hardpoint so well. But again, both 3-0 right now in the Search and Destroy, kind of leading here for Toronto. These guys have had so much footage to watch. Maybe Search and Destroy not so much, but Toronto definitely making this a game. Vance with the first blood, Classic with the second, and suddenly the Huntsmen, they're in a bit of trouble here, as we do see the bomb currently being carried at the very back of the map. That's going to be Gunless. He's got a few kills to his name, but he's the only player of the Huntsmen with more than 1.
Yeah, they're really struggling to find these kills. Gunless again. They're going to find those real long shots, but just not enough. Bad positioning there, and Methods is going to immediately cut him down. So the communication, the teamwork is certainly on point so far for the Ultra, and at this stage, you have to be feeling themselves. Scump, snipe in hand, picks up Formals after he takes a dip there, and Envoy is still trying to battle forward. He does manage to secure the bomb. Now with the bomb in hand, trying to make a play happen there. Big shots, able to get the assist, not just yet. Smokes up on the cross. Here comes the play from the Huntsmen as they desperately try to turn this 2v5. Now a 1v5 around. It all comes down to Envoy. Mid-map, he slipped through. It was not a dead silence play, and he will be cut down again. And Toronto Ultra, 3 rounds in a row.
Cammy with the 2 at the end there. You're going to be treated to it as he waves goodbye to the competition. 3-0 so far for Ultra. Did not expect this coming into this one again. Chicago played this twice, and they've won it twice. One which was pretty convincing. Formal and Arstee's yet to get off the mark here, but I'm sure that'll change. Methods and Looney, 7-0 combined.
You know, Chicago just been lulled into a false sense of security with those nice things that Toronto Ultra said about them. But it wasn't quite enough. I wonder if you can hear that back home.
Legion, please sit down. We have a game on the main stage going on we're trying to commentate over.
I think his team won a round of Search, so
he's a happy bunny.
Speaking of bunnies and hopping and whatnot, Bance there, the Bouncy Castle doing what you can to stay alive here as Toronto on the offensive round. Now pinned somewhat there in the side. Former managed to get himself off the donut straight into the kills. We will find the first blood on their two methods. Now, Snipe still in hand for Looney, yet to go down as the Snipe's actually been working out quite well. Former once again sitting there mid by the tube exit. Piccadilly Circus, an exciting place to be if you've ever been to London. Tourists up. Scump though, he's in the wrong part of town. That's bad tourism right there as he gets cleaned up by Bance. Straight onto the B site now. We have a chance to get the bomb down for Toronto. Classic finds another kill in a Formal. Brilliant awareness once again. A 4 versus 2 now as RST's and Gunless with their backs against the wall.
I mean, just watching this map unfold, I'm getting vibes of when I first watched New York City play this map and they kind of look lost. I mean, Chicago have played this. They've done very well at it, but Ultra, they're getting full map control. They're getting in positions and just making it very easy for them. It's not like they're winning spectacular gunfights or clutching up 1v2. These guys are just winning. These guys are pushing forward, getting those first bloods. I think that was the first round that Chicago got the first blood. And it still doesn't go their way. Cammy closing things out once again. And I mean, even judging by the cams here, nothing too exciting, but we might have to see something pretty special from the Huntsmen to get back into this one.
Yeah. RST's still sitting on the donut, not where he wants to be.
He just dropped 31 kills.
And he can't get one.
Can't get one. It's a different game mode. You know, you've got to be great at all of them.
Well, here we go. A hope and a prayer and a grenade over the top. Doesn't find a single thing. Gunless, though, slowing down the pace somewhat as Envoy charges through. Looney set up already into the bookshop. He didn't catch that player on the cross. He does not know that player is next to him, so we could see a nice kill here for the Huntsmen if they can get a little closer. And there's Envoy. Oh, my. No! What was that from Looney? Instant replay if we can, that'd be ideal. But Scump now is going to make his way forward, and Looney, the superstar, we made the call, he needed to do it. Scump baited out there as Bance gets the cleanup kill, and now it's a 3v2 Formal on Arcites. Desperately trying to find a play here. 50 seconds to go.
Bance has been fantastic in these later rounds here. Availability for the Dead Silence for Arcites. Does he use it? No. Methods takes him down, and it's all up to Formal. Formal finds one. 2 more to go. Bance Methods ain't gonna happen. Ultra looking so strong with the search and destroy here. And it's first blood after first blood after first blood for these guys. They're positioning. These guys, they're surprising me, for sure.
Dude, Toronto, they've just got full control of Piccadilly right now. We saw the mini-map. We watched the way as soon as we had Arcites and Formal left in the 2v4 there. They enveloped the remainder of the map. They set up around buses. They give Formal no chance whatsoever in a 1v3 situation like that. And now we're on map point. Toronto Ultra potential here to go 6-0 on the search and destroy. They can close it out now in an offensive round. Envoy on the defense now. The bomb has made its way in towards A. What's Envoy got in the tank? Arcites gets off the donut with a nice nade.
Envoy's going to chuck one as well. And that's going to be a grenade kill too. 5v3. Oh my. Scump finally finds the kill there. I think it was just something in front of him that took him down, but 2 back for Ultra. And suddenly the 5v3 is down to a 3v2 now. Availability for Bance and that Dead Silence. Keep your eyes on him. He's number 9 there on the minimap, right next to one player. He's going to find himself pushing up onto B, but
yeah, Envoy was running his Dead Silence play there as well, as has Bance. They both activated that straight away, so they're going to be looking to move fast across the map, garner information, hopefully find a player sitting out, watching a line of sight. Methods, though, in the back end. He hasn't activated Dead Silence, doesn't have his ready to play yet, so he's looking to find a power position now. Try to provide some Overwatch to Bance. That's big news. He finds Gunless. The shot's out, gives him his position away, but now he has a little bit of help for his teammates.
And this is where Bance needs to make the play, because he's the one who used the Dead Silence, got in and behind, and maybe he can do, but it looks like Huntsmen, they're setting up pretty strong here with only 20 seconds left, though. They need to make a move. Methods go down. 1v3 for Bance. 1v2, 1v1 for Bance. The MVP of Envoy up against Bance for the clean sweep, the 6-0.
It's 10 seconds on the clock.
He's just used his Dead Silence.
He's just trying to hunt him down. Round. 4, 3, hunt him down, try to find something. No, mate, the tube's closed. That's going to be a round to the Huntsmen. Honestly, that could not have been any closer to becoming a 6-0 there. So that's a big win for the Huntsmen. I think Ultra are kind of kicking themselves there. They could have had 6-0.
Yeah, that would have been a 1v3 for the 6-0. It would have been a naughty finish for Ultra. However, they've got plenty of time to still finish this one. A couple of kills going either way, though. Bance, double digits so far.
Here we go. Right off the rip, it's an aggressive start on the defense there for Toronto Ultra. Huntsman looking to hold that line back a little bit. The break through the buses from Envoy. He's managed to clear his way over towards B. The gunfights come down. Envoy, he makes the first blood. He managed to find the one. Now Looney finds Scump. Answers back straight away. Looney, oh, heavy tags, we're not able to get the kill, and there we go. Cammy comes through with a brilliant bit of teamwork. Once again, the comms from Toronto have been brilliant. Bance, that was his 10th kill in a row, and now he's put to bed finally. And this is it. Gunless, last player left alive, and
Again.
1 versus 3. This is to tie up the series. All you've got to do is kill Gunless. It sounds easier than it really is. And Toronto Ultra.